Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the case may be. This is Marty with Jason New and Jim Cali with another great idea. We're just wrapping up our elite retreat we did here in Vail, Colorado. Great experience, several large companies, some smaller companies, some middle-sized companies, talking about the future of their business, working on the customer experience and the whole thing that it takes to make a business work. There's snow in the backdrop here in Vail, and so it makes me think it's time to get the snow plows out.
Yes.
It's time to do winter pruning. It's time to do a lot in our businesses. What are the things that landscape contractors should be doing right now?
Well, we need to reflect and we need to plan. We need to look at what we've handled in 18, where we're going in 19. I suggest you maybe getting together with your top subcontractors, planning and seeing how together you can work and get organized for next year.
Get organized for next year. It's
Right.
a time to relax, certainly. Maybe
Yeah.
you don't come in at 6 every morning and go home at 6, but it's a time to get work done.
Right.
You set up your year now, right?
Absolutely.
What other things should contractors be thinking about?
At this point, it's a chance to meet with your clients to be able to plan for the next year. So if there's any projects that are hanging over from the last year that you're ready to build into next year's budget, that's what you should be talking about. As well as, it's a perfect time for tree pruning, for major cleanups. Maybe there's a restoration on some hardscapes that can be done.
Landscape design, you still
got
can
it.
get out and see all that. Vendor relationships,
Absolutely.
the other partners that you have that make your business work. You know, ladies and gentlemen, and Jim and Jason, we talk all the time that people do business with friends. You
Right.
make friends by developing relationships, going through the process of them knowing you, liking you, and trusting you. You should have 2 or 3 lunches or 2 or 3 after-work beers or 2 or 3 breakfasts every week. You should be
Yes.
making some contacts.
Right.
We have some large companies here that do business with some of the enormous publicly traded property management companies. And I said to them, do relationships really matter with big companies like that? And they said, absolutely. That's all
Right.
of it. So, you know, work on your vendor, work on your relationships, look for opportunities to sell, do some planning, get things together,
Right.
and make the most of your winter so 2019 you can kick some butt, right?
Let's kick butt.
Jim, Jason, everybody have a great week.